guys, it's Bella.
And it's Elle.
And this is Girl Talk, where we talk about all different topics like
cake, cooking, school, homework, summer camps, friends, parties, hairstyles, makeovers, all sorts of stuff.
and slime. Lots and lots of slime. And today we are going to be talking about two different interesting topics. The first topic that we're going to be talking about is
Cooking.
school. We're going to be talking about school today. Now, Elle, where do you go to school at?
I go to school at this place called Le Lycée Français de Los Angeles, which means the French School of Los Angeles.
Wow, and what do they teach you at your school?
They teach us everything is in French besides drama, American civilization, and English.
Okay. What are some after-school programs that are provided in your school or that you even go to?
There is a tennis, a swimming, basketball, soccer, dance,
What is
singing,
Ooh,
drama.
singing. Drama. Ooh, some
Yeah.
juicy stuff
Some
going
fun
on.
stuff.
What are some of the best things that are happening in this school year for you?
I'm getting lots of friends. I'm getting closer connections with more friends. I'm getting some good grades. Yeah, a lot of good grades. Well, I always do, but I'm having much more fun this year and less stress.
And what's the name of your principal?
Well, there's two principals. There's three. There's the principal of the kindergarten and first grade. That's Monsieur Zala. And then the second grade through fifth grade is Madame Coll. And then the principal of the whole school is Madame Cabaz.
Who are your favorite teachers or the teachers that teach some of the subjects that are provided in your school?
My favorite teachers are Mr. Ray, who is the drama teacher, Monsieur Jacob, who is the singing teacher, and Madame Fedorov. I like her because she does the art programming. Yeah, and those are my favorite teachers. And I also like some other ones, but those are my favorite.
Why do you like drama and art so much?
Drama, I just find it fun, like, to act out as someone. You can just, like...
Have your secret identity.
Yes, your secret identity. I like art because we do a lot of sculpturing, and the painting, it's really free. They don't tell you which colors you have to do. It's more free.
Yeah.
Trapped in.
I'm going to be free. I'm going to spread my wings and paint.
Exactly. Like, you're not just a penguin.
What is the best thing ever that's happened this year for you?
Well, recently I had the bazaar, which I love.
It's a bazaar.
A bazaar is a carnival at my school, and we have a bunch of tickets. The tickets are $1 each, which I find very pricey. I like the bazaar a lot, but I don't know.
There's a lot of interesting things that are going on at school right now.
It's all normal.
Okay, now here comes an interesting question. What is the worst thing that has ever happened to you this year?
Oh, so my mom sent an email to my teacher because she wasn't, like, prepping us correctly for a test.
Mm-hmm.
And then she started taking it all out on me.
Oh, that's the worst.
Horrible.
I flip when people take things that I didn't do and they put it on me.
Yeah.
It's just, like, stressful. Like, excuse me, I didn't do this.
But,
Thank you.
like,
No.
It was also, like, it wasn't my mom's fault. I wasn't getting enough prep for the test. And so she sent an email saying, well, please practice better. And
have you ever changed school before, and was it hard for you changing schools?
I'm not sure. I was really young because in preschool, though, my mom, she found the French school and she's like, wow, I want my kid to be bilingual. and there's no more schools at the YMCA except for the preschool.
Mhm.
So I'm not sure if it was hard or not. I just remember changing schools. So yeah, from the YMCA to the lycée.
What if you had to choose? If this is not like you have to answer this question, but if you do remember, which school do you prefer? The one that you're at or the one that you used to be?
Well, as you know, preschool is always the funnest because you don't have to do tests, so probably the preschool.
The preschools, cause like they have like little like play areas where you can
you
play
don't really have to work
and take a nap. Oh my gosh, I miss the naps.
I never took a nap. I would just stare at my teachers, and I'm like, are they spies on us? What's happening?
Like at my old school, I used to love, like when I was at preschool, I used to love to take naps. Now I don't get a nap at school. Like, is it nap time? No, it's English. I'm like, oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just don't think of that anymore because it's not gonna happen.
Here comes like a really funny question. Do you think that there should be naps in schools, any grades, now, today, in this area?
There should definitely be naps because we need naps to refresh our mind. If it's like during the lunch, we should get like a break, or in the middle of the, like one side is after the nap and one side before the nap.
Yeah, to give our eyes a break.
No, we need to refresh our brains. Like if someone has a poem and you're like so tired that you can't remember, that you can't do it, then what's the point? Schools need naps for all grades, especially 12th.
For the new listeners out there, you're listening to Girl Talk on thepowervoices.com. So, well, I go to Larchmont Charter School in Hollywood. It's not that far from my house. It's probably like 15 minutes away. But from my Yaya's house, it's pretty far. It might take like an hour because she lives all the way in Westchester. But I love my school. It's a really fun school, and the teachers are amazing. My teacher's name, my homeroom teacher's name is Ian Jewett, and he's really nice. He's really into music, and he teaches us well. He teaches us math, ELA, history, reading, and all that stuff. My teacher's name is Miss Ginia, and she's really cool. She actually teaches one of the after-school programs that are provided for us for after school called samba dancing. It's very famous in Brazil. They samba dance. They have feathers everywhere and costumes, and it's really cool.
Is your school a bilingual school? Do they have different languages?
Well, we have a subject, Spanish. We only really get taught Spanish, but I'm sure that once we go to like the higher levels, like 6th grade,
you'll get German. You'll get
they'll start teaching us
exactly language.
They'll start teaching us much more languages. Yeah.
Anyways, so what are your favorite subjects?
Wow, that's really hard. Well, if I had to go from least to greatest, my least would be math because it's just so stressful.
No, it isn't.
Oh my gosh. It's okay. If we were to trade schools, well, I would probably not understand a word, but if we were to change schools.
If you did understand French.
If I did understand French and we were to change schools, you would be so stressful that you would get gray hairs. Literally, it's so stressful. I can't.
Okay, what type of math are you doing?
Well, right now we're doing geometry.
Geometry is so easy. It's just measuring blah, blah, blah.
No. We're doing like angles and degrees and all that stuff.
I passed
oh my
already.
goodness gracious, you're in 4th grade.
That.
5th grade's gonna be harder. I'm just trying to understand. I'm fake writing. Understand that 5th grade is no joke.
I go to a French school, so it might be much different. And trust me,
it's probably different. You know,
we have much angrier teachers because the French have much more stress in them. They want to get it out. So trust me, you're doing great. You should be worrying about me.
Well, my favorite subject of all is, oh my gosh, it's between music, PE, and theater. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Drama,
yeah. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay.
I would do music and drama. I would do music and drama.
Okay, I made up my mind. Ooh, okay. The truth is coming out. My favorite subject is...
Spit it out, it doesn't matter.
Theater. Okay, I said it. Theater. Theater is my favorite subject because we get to play games that prepare us for, like, if we want to be actresses or actors.
Yeah, that's exactly what I do. It's so
Yeah.
fun. Congratulations.
We can, like, even though we're still having fun, we're playing games, but those games are teaching us, like, about acting and stage
In
directions.
my drama, we get to write our own plays, and then we have, like, groups, and each group plays a play.
Yeah, it's
And we have
really
17.
cool.
We have 17 people in the class, so there are 17 plays.
Yeah, it's like a really.
Are you guys writing plays?
Well, a couple of the people in our class wrote a play, a parody of Hamilton, but instead of Hamilton, it's Pencilman. So our teacher thought it would be a great idea to not have people act out in our plays, to have objects.
Pencils.
Yeah, but objects. So like a chair, like Charlie the chair, or Kathy the cup, or Diana the donut pillow, whatever.
That's kind of doesn't have to do with school. But
Right, but he
anyways, are you writing like
real plays.
physical plays?
Oh no, not right now. But I'm pretty sure he's going to get us to that that stage. Right now, we're working on monologues. Do you know what those are?
Oh, I did that in I think 2nd grade.
You know what those are, right?
I did it in 2nd grade. I'm like, hi, I'm her, and I have to look at everyone. And then this thing comes over and steals my spotlight. What's wrong with this guy?
But yeah. For those people
I'm the sun.
For those people who don't know what monologues are, that are listening to our show, a monologue is a piece of paper that you have that either describes a character,
or you just memorize it.
Yeah, or you just memorize the monologue.
Once I'm like, I'm playing music.
Yeah, like a main thing in the monologue is that the main character, you have to have one character.
You have to express the character.
And the character can be talking to someone, but
you have to explain it, but you can't let them know who you are. You can't be like, oh, hi, my name is Marshmallow. You have to make them guess who you are, so that they can really
your
zoom
personality.
in. And then at the end, you say, does anybody know? And then they're like, yeah, you are Marshmallow. No, the speaker.
Yeah, and not all monologues are like that, because you can actually like hi, if you can be talking to someone, but the person you're talking to,
that's more of the guessing monologue.
Yeah, the person who you're talking to can't speak because you're the one who's giving the story, so you have to find a way to okay, so if they were to ask,
I mean, you can say what they said, but you can't really be two people at once.
Yeah, you have to be for example, you can if they gave you a idea on a plan, you can that's a great idea, I can do this. So they told you to do this, and you're saying it again. So
I just realized that my shirt is inside out.
Oh, that's cool. It has more pop. Don't worry. You're still good. Don't worry.
What are your biggest challenges in 5th grade?
Oh, the biggest challenges in 5th grade are the tests, because they're so stressful, and the teachers are making you think that there's such a big. They are a big deal, but
they are
such a big deal that you have to be so scared. Oh my gosh, am I gonna fail? Oh my god.
Okay,
oh my god.
do you want to go to college?
Yeah.
Then you really should care. I mean,
I do care, but
I don't want to go to college, so I still care, but not as much, because you don't have to go to college to become. You don't have to have a college degree to become a singer.
Right, but seriously, they make you feel like you're going to die. No, our teachers make us feel like we're going to die if we don't pass this test.
So they make you feel uncomfortable.
Yes,
really uncomfortable.
Oh my gosh.
Deathly uncomfortable.
What are the challenges for you in 4th grade?
My challenges are the history tests.
Oh jeez. Because you don't know what happened in the past. I wasn't born in 1987. Excuse me.
That is my weakness. And I don't know why we have to memorize all this stuff about Charlemagne, the king that ruled France over 200 years ago. Like, why do we have to know about that? Can't we just, like, study about it and then not take the test? Like, what's up with that?
Like,
so
I don't know about
that's
200 years ago. I wasn't born 200 years ago.
Yeah, like that.
Are you referring to me as a 100-year-old? No.
Like, it wasn't even 100 years old. It's like 3,000 years ago.
But, like, I'm not
3,000 years old.
I'm not 3,000 years old. I am 10 years old, and you can teach me about Siri and Safari. Thank you.
Yeah, like that's what we should be learning about. We should be learning about finances. We should be learning about stuff and jobs. We shouldn't be learning about the past. I mean, sure, study about it, but we shouldn't be getting tests on that. We should be getting tests on the new technology, on 3D printing, on finances, on taxes. Because that's what's going to happen to us.
Yeah, because you have to, not for, like, everyone, but to me, you have to, like, really have or, like, go through the experience of what's happening to actually, know
what's going on.
Yeah, what's going on. So
yeah,
that's like a big thing.
They don't prepare you. They just set you off into the world and they teach you the ABCs, 1, 2, 3, geometry, mathematics, when you need to learn about finances, taxes, and all that. Does bullying exist in your school, though?
Wow, we just went to a different subject. That was funny.
Yeah,
but does bullying exist in my school? Bullying does exist in my school. It's really hard for me and my friends to develop it because, everyone, probably not everyone, but I'm pretty sure that everyone has had the experience of being bullied from someone. But if you are the age of 10 or 9 or 8 or whatever, like elementary, like for 4th or 3rd, from 3rd to 8th grade, if you're listening, or your child is from 4th to 3rd to 8th grade.
For me, it would be 1st grade. I had bullying since 1st grade. Yeah. Right when the boy came into the school.
But still, you have to know that when you get bullied, that doesn't mean that
you're weak.
Yeah, that doesn't mean that you're weak.
Go down. You have to become stronger.
Stop interrupting each other. Let each person finish their thought. Okay? Okay, go ahead.
You have to know that you're not weak. You know you're beautiful. You know you're strong. You know that you have confidence in yourself. That when you get bullied, that doesn't mean you stop having confidence in yourself. You have to remember that you are you, and you do you. You be the best that you can be, and you just have to be cool. And I have been bullied a lot by this person. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna mention the name because it's not nice, but I've been bullied a couple of times, and I just remember that when someone bullies you, maybe they're just jealous of you, like, because that's a statement that you can fine. You can think that, like, because a lot of people are maybe jealous of you because that's why they're bullying you. Does bullying exist at your school?
Yes, it does. I'm not going to mention the name either, but it is a boy, and he's been bullying us since 1st grade. He's gotten better now, but it still exists. And it's not a matter of jealousy with this guy, or crushes, or whatever, because he bullies all of them, everyone. Except for his friends, all the boys.
Right, why are you being mean to us?
What did we do to you?
Right? Like, it's not some of the things that you should be worried about.
What should you do if someone bullies you?
If someone bullies you, you have to remember that they're not saying, they might be saying that that you're not smart or you're not pretty, but that is what you call fake news, because you know real well that you are yourself, you're strong, you have to remember that you are yourself, and that's all you have to be. Don't listen to anyone. Don't change for anyone. That's what you have to do.
So, yeah, I feel like if they're like, you're not pretty, you are pretty. You are pretty, even if you're not on the outside, which you probably are. You're pretty on the inside. If you're nice, if you're not mean, if you're not harsh, then, yeah, don't let people take advantage of you. Don't change. Don't start going on to their side. You stand up for yourself. You are beautiful. You are amazing. You need to believe in yourself, not other people. Don't care what other people think.
So let's move to a different subject. What extra activities are you doing at your school?
Well, I do some stuff separate from school, most of it separate, but the thing that I do at my school is choir, singing.
Oh my gosh, I am in choir as well.
That's awesome. So what are some extra activities you do? Because that's the only one I have. I have one.
Well, I have 3 activities that I do at school. I do samba, that's famous in Brazil, like I mentioned, samba dancing.
Samba.
It's really cool, and it's like, I like it because like the costumes are so cool, you know, like it's all about the costumes, like there are feathers, there's sparkles everywhere. I do vocal workshop, which is like a choir.
Is it drum? Like, is the samba drums?
Well, there is samba drumming that goes with the samba dancing.
So,
you dance to the samba drums, yeah.
Do you just like the samba for the costume, or do you like it for its drum and dancing too?
I like it for both, actually, because, you know, I feel like when you dance...
You mean all 3?
Yeah, when you dance to a certain beat or certain tempo, it's sharing a story. That might sound a little bit weird, but, like, you're telling a story without using your mouth. It's a really cool dance. And I also do choir. It's called Vocal Workshop. We just had our last performance at another campus that Larchmont provides. We have actually a couple campuses. We have Larchmont Charter for 5th and 6th. We have Holly Grove for like little kids, and Fairfax for 4th and leading up to 5th.
Okay, so in my school we call it choir, regular choir. In French, it's pretty much the same thing. It's close to the same thing, but I don't think anyone would kind of like understand with the accent. So, yeah, and our next performance is May 20th.
Ooh, that's getting close. It's actually
Yes.
May 6th, so it's getting close.
So, yeah, that's actually right before the day of my friend's birthday. What do you wish was offered at your school?
Slime class. That's what I wish would be at our school. Because, everyone loves slime. And if you want to keep a child entertained, you open up a slime class. And I actually sell slime at my school for $2.
I heard about that.
Yeah, I make crunchy slime, soft slime. And I'm actually creating an own website for a project that I'm doing. And you're raising money for gender discrimination, which is people being bullied or hurt by the race, or if they like boys or if they like girls, it doesn't matter. But I also sell slime, so you guys can, it's not up yet, but when it is, I'll share the date with you guys that it will be up. You can buy all different types of slime. And I wish, slime class.
What is it called?
Like the website?
Yeah, your website.
Well, it's not up yet, but
So you're still figuring out the name.
we're still no, the name is BTS Slime and More Factory. It's BTS, B for Bella, and my T for my friend Tegan, and S for my friend Sonia, because all 3 of us are making the website, and we're also making the slime. Cool. So it's not up yet, but the next show, it will probably be up, so I'll tell you guys where to go and where to type it at. What do you wish that was offered at your school?
I wish that there was a cupcake class
Ooh,
and
cupcakes.
a robotics class and a 3D printing class. Why aren't we learning about that? We're going to be 30 years old. We're going to be like, how do we use this?
Excuse me, sir?
And they're going to say,
it's not working.
Yeah, they're going to be like, oh, you should know how to do it. We should be learning about that. We should be learning about, well, yes, I'm with you, the sun and the cupcake. I like them. But we should be learning about stuff in the future. Robotics, 3D printing, finances class, taxes class. Yeah.
I think the reason why teachers aren't teaching you about like different things that are going to be in the future because they don't really know what's going to happen.
They don't know.
They don't
But
know.
you know what? Then they should grab someone who does know, a scientist, to come visit the school, or they could pay them because they're getting so much money. Our school is like $12,000 every month or something. It's very expensive. So I'm sure that they'd have enough money to get a scientist to come and teach us how to do all that stuff.
Right?
What is it that parents don't understand at your school?
Oh my gosh. Okay. I just want to say ahead of time, Mom, I'm sorry, but some of the things that parents don't understand or that parents freak out about when you don't tell when something happens that's big that happens at your school. One of the things is your crush. Now, your crush is a big deal to you, but your parents may take it to the next level. They'll be like, oh my gosh, you have a crush. Oh my gosh, we have to talk about this. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. But, we're young. We don't have to have all that talk, but, it's something that parents will, like, stop and think for a moment, like, what is this boy's name? I will hunt him down. But, like,
That's the dad.
yeah, that's definitely the dad. Something I don't understand is why is the dad so overprotective when the mom's like, oh my gosh, we have to shop for your prom dress. Like, why can't your mom be strong too? Like, you don't have to follow the rules. Be yourself. But I still think because dads are men and they're strong and like
So
their
what's
daughter
the
like liking boys, like it's hard. But
True.
you know what? We're not at the stage yet, but we might be there yet.
We should get there in 8th grade. Like, I don't get
Yeah.
it. Why are people like, oh, I have a boyfriend, I don't have a girlfriend?
You don't have
like,
you don't have a boyfriend, okay? You're 10 years old.
too early.
You can be friends with a boy, but not like,
Yeah, we need to go. We need to stop growing up too fast. We need to be children.
like
We need to
stop
be in
growing
8th
up too
grade.
fast.
We
The
need to be
statement
in
of the
8th
parent.
grade and have a boyfriend or a girlfriend.
Right,
Not
like
10 years old.
exactly like the statement of a parent: don't grow up too fast. AKA parent statement. That's the top parent statement. Don't grow up
Too fast. Well, you need to grow up.
right? You need to grow up, but not too fast. Just slow down. I tell my cousin, you don't grow up too fast because if you grow up too fast, then I'm going to have to put you in a box and ship you to Neverland and then come back when it's time that I graduate college. So that I can be older and taller. Okay, so since we talked so much about this school, let's get into something that everyone loves and that everyone has a favorite, and that will be
that is not true. Some people don't like our next subject. Can I say it? It is cooking.
Yes, our
It's
next
cooking.
subject is
Cooking.
1, 2, 3, cooking and
I really
food.
already said that.
And food. Food's awesome. So that will be in our next show, so stay tuned because we're going to be talking about delicious food. You're listening to Girls Talk on thepowerofvoices.com. Thank you for hanging out with us today.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.